Hello everyone, I'm Chris Erickley and welcome to your Wednesday edition of the PE Crime Blotter. San Bernardino District Attorney Mike Ramos has introduced a new program to work against crimes committed against police officers. I'm joined now by Press Enterprises' Brian Rokos. Brian, we understand there will not be as much plea bargaining going on anymore.
Right, well that's the promise that Mike Ramos made to me when I interviewed him today. Today he unveiled the Crimes Against Peace Officers Prosecution Unit, and what that's going to do is it's going to devote 15 prosecutors to this team. One of the frustrations of police officers is that sometimes in court cases, a felony assault charge against a police officer might get reduced to delaying or resisting a police officer, or it might get dropped altogether as part of a plea agreement where the defendant pleads guilty to a series of other crimes. And Ramos said that unless there's problems with evidence, that they would have those fewer reductions and fewer dismissals.
And from a first-hand officer's perspective, you actually spoke with a Fontana officer who was shot.
Right, I spoke with him today. Back in 2003, Kevin Galtara was shot 3 times during a traffic stop, and they eventually caught the people. And of course, that being such a serious crime, attempted murder, there were no plea deals or anything like that. 2 men got 25 years to life. But Galtara told me, he said, I think it's ridiculous when someone can punch an officer or kick an officer and just get 1 year's probation and not a day of jail time.
And you asked Mike Ramos about the same situation involving the regular civilian as well.
Right. He said that they would aggressively prosecute assaults against civilians, and so we'll see how this all works out. Reality being what it is, who knows how well they'll follow up on it, but the intention is there. Obviously, San Bernardino County District Attorney's Office has been as guilty as anyone else as reducing felonies to misdemeanors, but Mike Ramos promises that they're reforming.
All right, Brian, thanks for joining us. That does it for your Wednesday edition of the PE Crime Blotter. Be sure to join us right here on PE.com for the latest breaking news.